Hey guys, it's Jody. I'm here today to show you our Disney vacation planning binder. Now myself and my 4 kids and my mom are all planning a Disney World vacation coming up here in a few months, and we've been planning this for almost a year now, and we are all so excited. My 3 youngest kids have never been to Disney World. I have not been to Disney World except for Magic Kingdom in a long time, and I've never been to Animal Kingdom, so I'm excited to try that out. And my mom is coming with us, so that should be tons of fun, and I thought I would show you inside our planning binder. So my kids are Annabelle, who's 15, Logan, who's 9, Ainsley, who's 4, and Lucas, who's 2. Now, the fun thing about this trip is we are going for Ainsley's birthday. She'll be turning 5, and my birthday, and I'll be turning 36, and we thought it'd be fun to celebrate our birthdays in Disney World. So take a look at our binder. My cover, I just used doing a search online, and it just says our Disney vacation and the year up here. I thought that was cute, and I just used a standard 1-inch binder. I think I picked it up at Walmart or Target or something like that. Nothing too fancy, and I just have some tabs here. I have one for emails, one for payment, hotel, parks, dining, travel, and packing. Now, I did use a Disney travel agent. My friend Carrie, who I've known since I was young, is actually a travel agent through Disney, and so she helped us in booking and planning our whole vacation, and she was a lifesaver. So I will leave her information down in the description bar, and if you are planning a Disney vacation, check her out. She is awesome. So first, I'll show you, oh my goodness, I'll just drop that on the floor. I'm going to show you what we have in this little flap here. First, we have just the little booklet that they give you when you initially start your vacation planning online. So it is just got some, fast pass ideas and things like that, and dining ideas. And in the back, it has our dates to remember for the dates that we could start booking our advanced dining reservations, our fast passes, and then checking into our hotel. So I thought that was nice. I also picked up, while we were there in January for my daughter's gymnastics meet, I picked up this Disney 4 Parks of Fun guide, and it just has, something about all the parks. Mostly I thought for my kids to look at, to kind of see what they wanted to do. And then just a few weeks ago, we got this in the mail from Animal Kingdom. And this is about their Pandora World of Avatar land that they have now in Animal Kingdom, and introducing their nightly extra magic hours that they're starting, and luckily they will have while we are there. And what it is from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. nightly from May 27th to July 4th. Guests who are staying at a Walt Disney World Hotel Resort will get these extra magic hours to come check out Animal Kingdom and the new world, which it's supposed to be really cool at night. So, we're going to go check this out. Now, my mom may stay back with Lucas and maybe Ainsley if she's tired, but me and Annabelle and Logan are definitely going to check this out at night, so we are very excited about that. I also have in here just a list I've started of things that I need to buy as I've started to pack, noticing things that I need for our trip, so I left that there. Now, starting out, like you can see, we have our emails tab, and this is just emails that I've gotten from Disney World or my travel agent, things like that. And the first one, we are staying at the Caribbean Beach, or Caribbean Beach, however you pronounce it. And we did get an email from Disney that they are going to be doing some construction and renovations at our hotel while we are there. So the whole food court area and Shutters, which is the sit-down restaurant at the hotel, and I think the Cabana pool bar and a few other areas are going to be closed for renovation while we're there. Now, they're going to have some pop-up locations, they said, in the different areas for food and things like that, but because it's, going to be a big inconvenience to people, they're offering $75 gift cards every night that you are there at the beach resort, or Caribbean Beach. So I thought that was really cool. So that's just our email explaining this. Now, it's not really going to inconvenience us much because we have the dining plan, the table service dining plan, and we weren't really planning on utilizing the food court too much, except maybe to fill our refillable mugs, but they're going to have stations available for that. So for $75, I figure we'll have 5 of those, and each kid will get one for souvenirs now. That works out just fine. Now, the next tab, I'm going to kind of skip over, but it's our payments. So first I just had our original reservations, and our total cost, and then our payments that we have sent in, because we've been paying in installments. So I have all our payments listed there. And what we get is, I'll show you this, is a blank one. It's a credit card and traveler insurance authorization. This is from my travel agent. And when I'm ready to make a payment, I just fill this out with our credit card information, and I sign, and I send this to her, and she goes ahead and puts the payment through. So very easy. Now the next tab is hotel, and like I said, we're staying at Caribbean Beach. And first I just have a map of the whole hotel, so we can kind of check it out. And I did just go ahead and check into our room, and when you do check into your room, you can put some requests in for rooms. Now they're not guaranteed, but they try to get those as much as they can. And we have requested to stay in Martinique, which is the closest to the pool area and the food court area, which that'll be under construction, but the pools will still be open. So we've requested to be close to the pools, and I've also requested a first floor room because there are no elevators at Caribbean Beach. So if you are on the second floor, it's kind of hard to lug all your luggage, and we're gonna have a stroller. So I wasn't really concerned about the luggage. I was just more concerned about the stroller. So, and that is all I have in that one for right now. Then I have one for the parks. And I have printed this out from just the Walt Disney World. And this is the operating hours and for each park on each day that we're going to be there. So the first day we're going to Epcot, then we're going to Magic Kingdom, then Hollywood Studios, and then Animal Kingdom. So that's just kind of like the hours, and then the different parades, and what time the parades are and what time the fireworks are. And then we have our fast passes. So for Monday, we are going to be at Epcot, and we're going to be doing Spaceship Earth, The Seas with Nemo and Friends, and Frozen Ever After. On Tuesday for Magic Kingdom, we're going to be doing Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Peter Pan's Flight, and Haunted Mansion. On Wednesday at Hollywood Studios, we're doing Toy Story Mania, Disney Junior Live on Stage, and Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. And their last day at Animal Kingdom, we're doing the Navi River Journey, which is going to be brand new. It's starting May 27th, and this is going to be in the world of Avatar. We're doing Kilimanjaro Safaris, and then myself and Logan and Annabelle are doing Expedition Everest, and my mom and Ainsley and Lucas are going to meet their favorite Disney pals at Adventurers Outpost. So when it was time to get our fast passes, all I did was send what we wanted to our travel agent, and she did the logging on. She got up in the morning and she did all this for me. I didn't have to get up at 7 in the morning, get on the computer, and hope to get our fast passes. Same with our dining, which I'll show you in a little bit. She did it all for us, and it was wonderful. And we got everything we wanted at the times we wanted. I wanted it all early in the day so that after we use our last fast pass, we can try to get up back on the app and get more. So I figured that'd be good for us. Also, if you notice, there aren't really a lot of big rides, which we've kind of agreed on. We wanted to go on things together. So things that Lucas could go on, things that Ainsley could go on, and we'll just chance it and wait in lines for like Big Thunder Mountain and Space Mountain and things like that with Annabelle, me, and Logan, because the other ones can't go on. My mom doesn't like roller coasters, so she can take the other ones somewhere and we can wait in line for those. And then I also just have a map of just the whole Disney World area. So it shows you everything like Epcot, downtown Disney, the monorail, where the monorail goes, and things like that. So I thought this was cool, and I got this, I'm not sure where I got it. I know I printed it out online, I think just from the Disney site. The next tab we have is for dining, and like I said, we did get the table service dining, and I'm not going to show you these because they do have our confirmation number on them, but I will let you know where we're eating. The first day we get there, we're just going to go to Disney Springs, which is downtown Disney, and we are eating at T-Rex, which my son Logan decided on, and he's very excited to try that out. So that will be our first dining experience. And then I also, behind there, printed out a copy of the menu. So for each sit-down restaurant we're going to, I have a copy of what there is so that my kids can kind of take a look, so when they get there they're not overwhelmed, and they kind of have an idea of what's out there. at Epcot, which is our first park, we are eating at Akershus Royal Banquet Hall, and this is Princess Storybook dining, and this is for Ainsley because she loves the princesses. And for this, the same thing. I printed out the menu that shows what they have, even the beverages, the specialty beverages. Now, when you do get the table service dining plan, for sit-down restaurants, you do get an entree, a dessert, and a drink. And a lot of times you can get, alcohol is not included, but you can get these signature specialty beverages. And so I thought that'd be really cool for the kids. And then for Magic Kingdom, we'll actually be there for my daughter Ainsley's 5th birthday, and we are going to be our guest. And I know this is a really hard reservation to get because I'm on these Facebook groups and people are just, they log on and they're 180 days out at 7 a.m. and Be Our Guest is already gone. So luckily, our travel agent, Carrie, was able to get us the Be Our Guest reservation. We are so excited for that. And again, the menu. And then for the next day, we're going to be at Hollywood Studios. Now, we've decided we're only going to do half a day at Hollywood Studios. We may come back at night to kind of see the show at night, but we're going to go for a while, and then we're going to go eat at Cinderella's Happily Ever After dinner at 1900 Park Fair. And this is located in the Grand Floridian. Now, Annabelle and myself, we have done this before. We went a few years back before one of the gymnastics meets. The whole team went and ate there, and it was awesome. Like, by far one of the best meals I've had. It was a buffet. You had anything you could think of to eat for kids, for grown-ups. There was a sushi bar. It was delicious, and the characters were amazing. Like the stepsisters and the stepmother, they were so funny and interacted with all of us. And all the kids, the girls were older and, grown-ups. There were some grown-ups, and then the girls were between like 9 and 18, so older, but they interacted with them so nicely, and we just loved it. So we had to book there again. Plus, we get to go see the Grand Floridian, which I always like to see. And then the last day is my birthday, and we will be in Animal Kingdom, and we are going to Tusker House. And at Tusker House is Mickey and his friends, and that is for Lucas. He loves Mickey Mouse. He is obsessed with Mickey Mouse. So we had to get this so he could see Mickey and Daisy and Donald and Goofy and Minnie and Pluto and all their friends. So we are so excited for all of our dining reservations. Now, the other times we're just going to have, for lunch, we're going to do quick service meals throughout the parks. And then for breakfast, we are just actually going to bring our food with us, or stop at a grocery store, because we are driving down from Michigan, so it is about a 17-hour drive. So I'm going to be packing food for the trip, but then we're also going to stop once we get down there and stop at the grocery store and stock up on things we need. Now, none of us are big breakfast eaters anyways, so we figured we'll grab something fast so we can get to the park. We want to get to the parks for opening, so that'll just be the easiest thing for us. And then we get 2 snacks as well. Now, in this tab, I have travel. And in here, I have our, I'm going to cover up my address, but I have our stroller rental. I rented a Baby Jogger City Mini GT double stroller, and this was for all of our whole stay, and they drop it off at the hotel and come pick it up. And I got it through Let's Go Strollers, and I think this is a newer company. I know I've heard of the other, other stroller companies there, but this one was by far the cheapest, like by $30. So I did look up some reviews. They got good reviews. The travel or the full coverage insurance was included, and we definitely need a stroller with a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old because they're going to be tired. So it includes that. And then on here we have I just have our rental car. We rented a van to get us all down there, and we'll have 2 drivers, so that'll be perfect. And we're gonna stop. We're actually leaving 2 days before our reservations at Disneyworld, so we can break it up into, a couple days, and we'll just stay at a hotel in between. It'll be easier than just trying to rush and, everyone being tired and cranky and all that. So, and then my last tab is my packing tab, and here I got this ultimate Disney World packing list from wdwprepschool.com, And I've actually, you can see I've kind of gone through and marked off things. I started packing our toiletries. So as I've packed them up, I've crossed them off. And then if I still need to, and I'm planning on packing them, I put a check mark next to them. Now, some of the things that have squiggly lines through it are things that we just don't need to bring. And then, like, we're not bringing laundry supplies or anything like that. So I just put a squiggly line through those so I know we don't need those. And here's some more. It breaks it down to paperwork, food and kitchen, road trip, medicine, park touring bag. This is, for the bag you bring into the parks. Water park bag, which I have crossed out because we are not doing the water parks at this trip. And then baby stuff and everything else. Now, I thought this was a great list that had everything you could think of. And I'm a very big planner. So I like to start, looking through these and making sure I have everything. Like I said, I started that list of things to buy. And as I've started packing, I've kind of started listing things that we're going to need for the trip. Now, if you watched my video a couple videos ago where I did my Disney trip prep thing, it's also with Easter basket stuff, you'll see what we're kind of doing to try to save money this trip. Now, I'll link that. I'll put a little card in here for that video. But we're buying lots of stuff so that we don't have to buy it there, where, you can get it here at the dollar store. Ponchos and little fans that mist, the kid's face because it's going to be hot. So we've kind of been buying that stuff now so we can take it with us instead of buying it while we're down there. So I think that's a great tip for anyone planning a Disney World trip. And I'm planning on doing some more videos. I'm going to do a video, some packing videos. I'll probably split it up because it's going to be a lot. I'll do, like a toiletries packing video, and then when I pack the kids, and then when I pack myself, and then maybe we'll show like an overview of the van once we pick it up and get it all packed up. And I'll definitely be doing some trip videos as well. So I hope you liked looking at our Disney travel binder. And I hope you stay tuned for some more Disney videos as well as some other videos on my channel. If you have any suggestions of things you'd like to see, Disney related or not, please put them down below and give me a thumbs up if you like this video and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.